Hello students, this video is for class 7. Today we will continue with the third chapter of geography, that is Changing Earth part 2. Today we will continue with topic Earth's movement and then volcanoes, types of volcanoes and then distribution of volcanoes. But before that students, I have given you some homework questions yesterday which we'll discuss and hope you get the answer already. Let's discuss the answers first. So the questions are given. What answers to the following questions? 1. What is folding? And the answer is the compression of the plates is called folding. It is upliftment in the form of a wave of the sedimentary rocks caused by the pushing of parts of the crust against each other. The result of folding is the creation of mountains like the Himalayan mountains. Now the next homework question was, what was faulting? And the answer is the tension caused in plates due to sinking of a part of crust is called faulting. The result of faulting is the creation of rift valleys like the Narmada Rift Valley in India. Now we'll continue with our topic Earth's movement. So yesterday we discussed that there is movement in the surface of the earth, and the movement are also the result of forces acting upon them. So there are two types of forces due to which Earth's movement takes place. So दो तरीके के forces होते हैं जिसकी वजह से अर्थ की मूवमेंट होती है, and the first one force is endogenic forces and the next one is exogenic forces. Now what are endogenic forces? So the forces which generate from within the earth or the internal forces are called as endogenic forces. Now the next one is exogenic forces. Exogenic forces are caused on the surface of the earth, and exogenic forces are external forces. So endogenic forces are like sudden forces and diastrophic forces, and exogenic forces like erosional and depositional forces. So there is a chart of endogenic forces, means sudden forces like earthquake, volcanoes and landslides, and exogenic forces, as I told you, erosional and depositional, river, wind, sea waves, ice. Now we'll continue with our topic volcanoes. What are volcanoes? Mountain like structures. Volcano क्या होते हैं? Mountain के shape के structure होते हैं and that have an opening. So mountain like structure which had an opening, and what comes out from these openings? Active materials like lava, gases, ashes, steam and pieces of rocks. तो इन openings में से क्या erupt होता है? Active materials जैसे कि lava, different types of gases, ashes, steam and pieces of rocks erupt when enough pressure is built under the earth's crust. जब अर्थ की क्रस्ट पे प्रेशर क्रिएट होता है जिसकी वजह से मॉल्टेन मैग्मा वॉल्केनो से बाहर आता है, उसमें से स्टीम, गैसेस एंड एशेस, अलग अलग तरीके के गैसेस और राख और स्टीम बाहर आती है. That is known as volcano. So the molten magma is pushed because of the pressure created by heat inside the earth. As we discussed in our last class, that the inner part of the earth is very hot and it creates pressure, and the pressure created by the heat inside the crust push this molten magma. ये पिघला हुआ मैग्मा जो अर्थ के अंदर होता है, ये इस प्रेशर की वजह से बाहर आता है and erupting molten material from the openings available. These eruptions are called volcanic eruptions. और ये जो eruptions, eruption means फटना, erupt होना, तो ये जो eruptions होते हैं ये क्या कहलाते हैं? Volcanic eruptions. and the cone shaped opening is called crater. And this cone shaped opening, because it is a mountain like structure, so the opening is like cone, and this cone is called crater. The name of this opening is crater. And this crater is joined with a long tube, and this long tube is called vent. और ये crater जो है ये long एक लंबे ट्यूब से जुड़ा होता है, जिसको हम क्या कहते हैं, vent. And a volcanic mountain or cone is formed when the layers of molten lava cool down. और ये volcanic mountain कब बनते हैं, जब molten magma cool down हो जाता है, ठंडा हो जाता है और set हो जाता है. The next one topic is different types of volcanoes. So basically there are 3 different types of volcanoes. The first one is active volcanoes, the next one is dormant volcanoes, and the next one is extinct volcanoes. So first we'll continue with active volcanoes. That what are active volcanoes? And a primary definition of an active volcanoes is an active volcanoes is a volcano that has been erupted in 10,000 years at least once. तो एक्टिव वॉल्केनोज वो होते हैं जो 10,000 सालों के अंदर लगभग इरप्ट हो चुके हैं, मतलब इनमें कभी ना कभी विस्फोट हुआ है. These are active volcanoes. And these are volcanoes that have the tendency to erupt at any time in the present. और इन volcanoes में अभी भी ये tendency होती है कि आने वाले समय में ये कभी ना कभी erupt हो सकते हैं, मतलब इनमें eruption हो सकती है. Some examples of such type of active volcanoes are Mount Fuji in Japan and Mount Etna in Italy, Barren Island in India and Mount Cotopaxi in Ecuador. Now our next one type of volcano is dormant volcanoes. So these volcanoes have become quiet after their eruption. तो मतलब ये जो volcanoes हैं ये शांत हो चुके हैं erupt होने के बाद. And because these dormant volcanoes become quiet now, they are also called sleeping volcanoes, or they are also known as sleeping volcanoes, and they have not been erupted from very long time. और इनमें किसी भी तरह का विस्फोट, किसी भी तरह का eruption बहुत लंबे समय से नहीं हुआ है, और ना ही किसी तरीके के chances हैं आने वाले समय में इनमें विस्फोट होने के, eruption होने के. So these type of volcanoes are known as dormant volcanoes, which have no indications of eruptions in present or near future, जिनमें अभी या भविष्य में eruptions के कोई chances नहीं हैं. And example of this type of dormant volcanoes are Mount Vesuvius in Italy and Mount Mauna Kea in Hawaii are examples of dormant volcanoes. Now the last and third type of volcanoes, extinct volcanoes. So what are extinct volcanoes? As the name suggests that these volcanoes will not erupt any time in present or in future. तो जैसे कि नाम है extinct volcanoes, they are also called dead volcanoes. So they cannot erupt at any time in present or in future. They have been quiet forever and have no record of any eruption in the past. तो ऐसे volcanoes के इरप्शन पास्ट में भी इरप्ट होने के कोई भी जानकारी नहीं है, और ना तो प्रेजेंट में कोई इंडिकेशन है इरप्शंस के. द एग्जाम्पल ऑफ दिस टाइप ऑफ volcanoes आर माउंट केन्या इन केन्या एंड माउंट किलिमंजारो इन तंजानिया एंड आर एक्सटिंक्ट volcanoes. And these volcanoes, extinct volcanoes, are also known as dead volcanoes. Now our next one topic is distribution of volcanoes. So there are few major belts of volcanoes, and basically there are 2 major belts of volcanoes. The volcanoes are divided into 2 major belts around the world. The first belt consists of world's active volcanoes. तो ये वो एरियाज हैं जहाँ पे एक्टिव वॉल्केनोज प्रेजेंट हैं. तो ये एक रेंज है, ये एक एरिया है जहाँ पे एक्टिव वॉल्केनोज प्रेजेंट हैं. And is around the Pacific Ocean, and this belt is around Pacific Ocean. Now it is circular in shape. The shape of the first belt is circular and has a famous name the Pacific Ring of Fire? Because the belt is situated along the Pacific Ocean and it has active volcanoes. That's why the name is given Pacific Ring of Fire. The second belt of volcanoes consists the dormant and extinct volcanoes. Means there is no eruption in the second belt. It is along the Mediterranean Sea and is therefore known as Mid-World Mountain Belt. Our next topic is earthquake. We'll continue this topic in our next class. I have given you some homework questions that you have to complete. Read the chapter properly and complete your homework questions.